What's going on, YouTube? Primetime Fitz here. So today, what we're going to be talking about is what's a microfleet. So this really has to pertain with, and this is a really big thing whenever guys are coming off of the road, coming off of TNT. Right now, as you guys have seen from some of my lives, we have a bit of a truck issue right now. And meaning we have a truck issue is we're having a hard time getting trucks in. This isn't necessarily Prime's fault. It really isn't. This is a issue that's going across all the different major carriers, from Swift to Knight to TMC. All of these guys are having the same issue. It's getting trucks. And this is really stemming off of the COVID pandemic, that manufacturing on a lot of our OEMs, which are the manufacturers, are down. They're backed up. They have the hard time trying to get people to come back to work. This is just a situation that the industry as a whole is having to deal with. And how that pertains to a TNT student that's coming off of the road is, will they have a truck to get out here and start making money with? So, I mean, yes, you will end up having a truck. It just may take a little bit longer. But the thing about it is, though, too, is that there are options to you. The way that Robert runs his company is he allows for people to have something that's called a microfleet. Now, a microfleet, Prime is a big fleet. So you have Prime all over the place. So within Prime, there are owner-operators that have multiple trucks, and these are what's called a microfleet. Now, these guys end up hiring company drivers. You still haul Prime freight. You're still considered a Prime company driver. So you still have the company benefits and everything like that. But instead of operating from your own truck, or one of Prime's trucks, you're actually operating the owner's truck, if you will. Now, what this means is it has nothing really to do, like I said, with the benefits deal. It has nothing to do with how you'll get your benefits. And sometimes you actually might be getting paid a little bit better than what you would be starting off as a company driver at Prime. One of the other major aspects of this is whenever you get your first truck, you're having to put a lot of money out. So meaning that you may not have the money for a fridge, you may not have the money for a microwave, you may not have the money for all of these different, what I would call necessities, but you don't have those particularly in the beginning. You don't really want to put out that much money. So a lot of these microfleets have the microwave, have the refrigerator. Sometimes they even have DirecTV in their trucks. Sometimes these trucks are actually upgraded trucks. This can be a really viable option for somebody as opposed to waiting for a truck. Now, whenever I came in through the PSD program. I went through TNT. I came in, I had a truck whenever I came in. If I was in the situation of what these students are now, especially in post-COVID-19, and having to deal with the situation of what we are with the amount of trucks of what we're getting in, which isn't very much right now, I would actually look at going to the microfleet. That first year for me, it was kind of difficult because I didn't have the microwave yet. I didn't have the refrigerator. I didn't have the TV. It was really very basic. And I started to accrue money. I started to put money into the truck. I started getting the creature comforts and everything like that. That really wasn't until like 7 to 8 months in. So, I mean, that can be a hindrance. So if I was in the shoes of what these TNTs are right now that are coming off the road, I might actually look at a microfleet. Now, Sean, how do we figure out where are these microfleets at? So you'll see a lot of these microfleets will end up advertising on a lot of the Facebook pages. So the professional drivers page, I've seen it on the Prime Inc. instructors and PSD trainers website, or the Facebook. There's a lot of these guys that are going out there. They'll say, looking for a company driver, pay 50 cents a mile. All of these things are included with the truck, and it shows a picture of the truck. A lot of these guys had ordered these trucks and they came in, they just need a driver to drive for them. Or there's a driver that happens to have to go on an extended home time, but he still wants that truck to run, and he can hire a company driver in order to do so. So, and even some of these some of these micro fleets actually have YouTubes. I don't know any of them right offhand that have the YouTube to actually, or don't know their YouTube name. If there's any micro fleets out there that would like to be featured on any of my lives, or want me to kind of put your information out there or anything like that, shoot me a email. The email is going to be in the description. I have no problem helping you guys get a leg up, as long as you're reputable. If you're gonna do something dumb, I'm not gonna put my people out there like that. So that is what a micro fleet is. That is what your options can be. So that basically covers a lot of it. If you guys have any questions, just go and shoot me an email. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, there's going to be a lot more videos that are be coming out like this. Shoot me an email if you have any questions. If you're wanting to get your CDL, come on out here, hit me up. We can get you your CDL. Shoot me an email. Shoot me a call. If you shoot me an email, I'll give you the phone number. We can talk about it. We can see if Prime's the great option for you. But until next time, go and everybody drive safe. Hey, thanks for watching the video. If you've always wanted to get your CDL but not knowing how to do it, I want you to go ahead and go to driveforprime.com. I'm a CDL instructor, and if you end up wanting to have me as your CDL instructor, go ahead and put my driver code on your application, and when you come in, we'll see if you can end up getting linked to me. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Go ahead and ring that bell in that upper right hand corner. That way that you'll end up knowing when I have new content coming out. Until then, drive safe.